Welcome to the Galaxy Man Show for a late night Galaxy Man Show with the incredible band known by the name of the Blanx Official on Instagram, who are joining the show tonight as guests. So I'm proud to announce the Blanx for the Galaxy Man Show tonight. So get ready, one and all. The Blanx are coming, and yeah, I'm going to invite the Blanx in right now. Well, I just want to say thank you so much, the Blanx, for appearing on my show. It is such an incredible pleasure having you guys on.
Thank you for having us.
You're very welcome. To people that don't know who you guys are, if you guys can give a bit of a backstory, and then we'll dive right into the questions.
So basically, we've been playing for about 4 months now. We got together 4 months ago, and we've just been playing gig after gig, playing all the vintage rock and roll stuff, you know,
Stones, Beatles,
Elvis, you know, all that type of stuff, and people are seeming to like that type of stuff, and it's starting to kick off for us. Really, that's where it's all started from. But
so we'll dive right into the questions now, guys. So my very first question about the Blanx. So, like, how did you guys come up with the name the Blanx? Like, what made you guys say, "Hey, let's come up with the name of the Blanx"?
Well, we were thinking for a long time about what to call the band name. I mean,
we had some right suggestions at first.
Yeah,
proper horrific suggestions.
Terrible.
Thanks.
And we couldn't get anywhere, and then one of us said, we're just totally blank on what to call the band, and I went, there you go, blank, but with an X at the end. So, and that seems to be working for us.
Yeah, we're getting known through that name now. Around our area, so it's good. It's going good. We're busy. You know, we're booked up for months and months, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're still going. You know, we've got a few festivals done and a few festivals to come. And it's just kind of gig after gig.
Yeah.
Bigger. The more we go on, the bigger the places are getting for us. So it's just amazing.
Rock and roll.
We couldn't do it without our fans and people like yourself that give us the time of day to show who we are and what we do.
So on to my very next question. So, like, how did you guys come up with forming the band the Blanx? Like, what made you guys say, "Hey, let's get together"? Like, how do you guys know each other, by the way?
Well, we didn't actually know each other at all. I were looking for a band for absolutely ages, for quite a few years, and I just couldn't find the right people. And I just put a post up on Facebook, the wonders of the internet, and
we all did, didn't we?
Yeah, we all did.
We all put posts up, and we kind of just met each other.
Yeah, we saw it, and then we all gave each other a message.
Yeah.
And we met up at this rehearsal studio, and
just clicked.
Yeah.
Never looked back since then, have we?
No, took it from there, and seems to be going great. So.
Well, on to my very next question. With performing cover songs, you guys have performed incredible cover songs, by the way. And for the first 2 cover songs I'm going to mention is I Can't Get No Satisfaction, which is an incredible cover. And Lonely Boy. Like, what was it like? Like, what do these 2 songs mean to you? Like, as artists, like when you're performing these songs, what does it mean to you?
Everything. Yeah, everything. Just the interaction with the audience is just amazing, back and forth, and you know, to see people smiling and that grin and people dancing and having a great time, you can't beat it. That's what we do it for, and it's for the audience, and you know, it's just a great feeling. You can't even express how great it is, can you?
It's a buzz, and that buzz becomes more and more addictive every time.
Especially that song. We end on that song. We end the night on that song, and you know, people are dancing and having a great time. It's just unbeatable. Amazing.
I think with the song Satisfaction, it kind of also relates to us in some sense. I was thinking this because no musician is ever fully satisfied, ever. They can't. There's always something where they think they're not done it right in this bit, or you know, always feel like they need to progress. And then when singing that song and seeing the crowd dancing and loving it, you do get some sense of satisfaction from it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So on to my very next question. So, like, what would be your all-time favorite cover song to perform out of those two? Like, apart from those two, like, what would be your next cover song to perform and why?
Greta Van Fleet cover. Well, that's like one of my favorite bands of all time. So it's kind of a, you know, we all have our own kind of style, don't we? You know, like I'm into like the, you know, classic rock, and then like Greta Van Fleet, and Ethan's into like Elvis and
Rock,
Johnny
rhythm,
Cash,
blues and all that.
and then
stuff.
Oscar's into like, you know, Rush and prog rock. And
yeah.
I think what the biggest thing is we all appreciate each other's music, and we all like each other's music as well. We all like our certain things, but we all like each other's.
And we mix it all together.
Yeah.
And that's great. Mix it all together, and that seems to create our own sound.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say we have a favourite.
Yeah, it's hard to say, to be honest. Yeah, it's one of them.
I actually, as soon as I first saw you guys like pop up on Instagram, I was like, man, you guys have like the Beatle vibes. Like, I get so much Beatle vibes from you. It's so amazing to see. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, we cover a few Beatles songs as well, so it's a bit of a, and they get the crowd going as well.
Oh yeah, everyone. Well,
can't beat
who doesn't like the Beatles?
Yeah, very good.
There's actually, I'm a huge fan of a show called Doctor Who, and next season they're actually doing like a Beatles like musical, which I'm very excited for. So, yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god. Yeah. So on to my very next question for you guys. So, like, what other bands have inspired you? Like, as for the Blanx, like, what other bands have inspired you as a band?
Individually,
obviously.
You start.
Well, I'm personally inspired by bands like a lot of trio bands like Cream, The Police, Rush, stuff like that. I feel like you guys are very different, though.
Yeah, with me it's always been, you know, Rolling Stones, the Kinks, Elvis, you know, things like that. Jerry Lee Lewis, all that type of, you know, classic rock and roll. And then with you, Harrison, it's
I kind of take inspiration from anywhere I can get it. I like proper classic rock, Metallica and Guns N' Roses. And well, Greta Van Fleet, they're not quite classic rock, but they're still that great up and coming rock. And I take inspiration from all them bands and kind of put it into my own playing style, especially with like the bass lines being so intricate. You know, it's great to take inspiration from a load of other places. And I think that's what us guys do the best, is we like what we like, and we all bring to the band what our style is. And I think that's how it gels so well. It's phenomenal.
Well, on to my very next question. So, if you guys could have the chance to perform with any bands, like, who would they be and why?
That's a good question.
That is a fantastic.
Oh well, for me, it'd have to be Rolling Stones or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah,
definitely playing with Keith Richards, picking up all of his guitar skills. That's definitely for me.
I think you guys know what I'm about to say.
Go on.
That's Rush.
Rush, yeah.
I would love to drum for Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson. That'd be a dream come true.
I guess you all know what mine are as well.
Yeah.
Metallica and Greta Van Fleet, definitely.
I mean, I'd play with them all, really. I wouldn't say no to
band,
any of them.
No matter how big or how small, you know, it's just about getting that connection between other bands.
Yeah.
So, I think my very next question. So, like, what's your favorite venue to perform in the UK? Like, any recommendations?
Wembley.
We're not that big.
So far,
the Speakeasy are really nice.
Yeah.
Speakeasy in Skipton, yeah.
It's like a little micro bar, and it's like a 1930s style, and they've supported us from day one.
Constantly, I was playing
Yeah.
Very supportive, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, every venue that we've played at have been supportive. There's the Underground.
I think that was the biggest.
That was the biggest one we did.
Venue,
Yeah.
the biggest crowd.
No.
Yeah.
Speakeasy's always got the best crowd.
Yeah.
They bring in for us and.
Yeah, they've got the Underground. That's a great place.
We did a festival in
May.
Collingwood.
Oh, yeah, Gathering Festival.
That was a big do.
That's good. It's called Gathering Festival. They do quite a lot. We've done Z Fest, haven't we?
We're
doing Z Fest,
and
again.
they're on here right now.
now.
So hello, Maria, if you're listening still. We've been around already, and we just want to keep going. We don't want to stop, do we?
No.
As many gigs as we can get booked in is just the way forward.
We got family. Me and Harrison have got family in Australia.
Yeah.
So we'd definitely love to get
My
over there.
cousin's in Australia right now.
Oh right, yeah.
Like on a year-long holiday.
So
Cool.
we'd love to go over there, wouldn't we?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And
So
definitely.
the very next question for you guys. So, like, what does performing music mean to you? Like, especially as a band, like, what does performing music mean to you guys?
Everything. You know, music's the only thing I do. I've always gelled in life, not just playing but listening. It's the biggest music, and that's the.
Yeah, I didn't do right well in school. My mind were just obsessed. Yeah, just playing music, and the only thing else has kind of been a phase, but music's always just been something that I've stuck at, and yeah.
For me in particular, it's about the fact that all my heroes are all drummers, and they're all like live performers, of course. Drumming's all I care about, but when I'm on the stage, it feels like I'm on the right path.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing with others, the biggest thing with us as a band is it's not like we're all like individual. When we go on stage and we practice, it's very much we come together as a team. And you know, a lot of bands, you know, they kind of just take one for one, and you know, I'm the guy, or I'm this, or I'm the biggest thing. It's not with us. We're all very equal, aren't we?
We're all a team.
We like to do it as a team, and knowing that feeling that we've got when we're playing, that great adrenaline is because of all of us playing, and it's just we
always make sure that one of us three has, you know, a certain part in the song. For instance, you know, I'd say to Oscar when he's drumming, you know, Oscar, give us a, you know, drum solo, and then Harrison, I'll say to Harrison, and then they say it to me. So we all make sure, because if it weren't for all of us, there wouldn't be what we have. So
I think that's the key thing, is respect. You know, we all respect each other tremendously. It's definitely
like one big, huge family together.
Yeah.
Awesome. So on to my very next question. So if you guys could like go on tour, take the music to any place, any country in the world, like where would it be and why?
I think
Nashville.
Yeah, like Nashville,
Anywhere,
America,
but
Australia.
Australia. See our brothers on the other side of the world, because we're in England. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Anyway, just
some interesting places.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like places in Africa pop up in my head.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'd just go there by myself, to be fair.
Awesome. So on to my very next question. So why do you guys, like people that haven't heard of you guys before, like why do you recommend people listen to you guys, like listen to the Blanx? Like what makes the Blanx, you guys, stand out as artists?
I think
probably what people say about us is probably the best thing we can say, which is that we've been described as being refreshing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We're not
bringing back the oldies, the goldies, you know.
We're not like every other band at the moment playing Arctic Monkeys. And,
yeah. We're not, you know, when we get up on stage, you know, when
they don't expect it, do they?
No, when crowds see folk our age, they expect, you know, Arctic Monkeys and things like that.
Yeah.
But when we open up with Johnny Be Good, it's like,
Yeah.
You know, and it's them. It's all that. It's that type of music where.
Keeps it going.
Yeah, and no matter if you like it or not, everyone always ends up getting dancing at some point, especially at the end of the night. So,
rock and roll will never die.
yeah.
No, definitely won't. Rock and roll all the way. Yes. So on to my very next question. So, like, what do you guys like see out of the future for the Blanks? Like, any upcoming original songs planned that you guys can announce?
I think
Working on it.
Yeah, we're working on
it. We've got one especially in the making that we think will be a big thing to the other people.
Yeah, I think it'll definitely draw in attention. It's got
the old sound.
Yeah, it's
got elements.
It's got elements of the old sound. It's our own stuff and our own sound in some sense, but you can hear all that kind of
inspiration.
Yeah, and you know the rock and roll and what Harrison Oscar like, and you know, and we're going to try and make it completely different. So we're working on that, and yeah, that's the aim really, to eventually shift from covers to originals and start playing, you know, venues doing original music, and
it's just about getting our name out there at the minute.
Yeah,
definitely.
So on to my very next question. So, like, what advice would you give to other upcoming bands that want to form bands, and why?
Just do it. Definitely, just don't think about it. You know, practice, master your instrument, learn the songs, do it, get out there, promote yourselves, and just have a good time doing it. Because if you don't enjoy it, what's the point in doing it? You know.
Don't be afraid to work hard.
Yeah. You
kind of got to, I don't know, you know,
be the best that you can be.
Yeah, and you've got to, you know, sometimes you might have to cancel things that you've got planned to do something that, you know, might not mean much to you at the time, but it will in the long run.
Yeah, you've got to think if it's something you really want to do, you've got to kind of prioritize that. It basically means having to sacrifice certain things, you know.
Not in every case.
Not in every case, no. But I just say go for it, because you're only young once, aren't you? So, you know.
If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. I mean, you've got to enjoy it, haven't you?
So
yeah.
So on to the very next question. So if you guys could like talk to your younger selves, like looking back in the music industry of like your career as the Blanks, like what would you say to your younger selves and why?
Pick up the bass earlier, because I used to play drums at first, and it was kind of, you know, switch to the bass when I got in the bands, and that's when I found my instrument. I just clicked with it straight away. You know, it felt right.
Yeah.
It sounds stupid, but it felt right. You know, you got that click in the connection. You thought, whoa, you know, you play and you think, wow, and you never put it down again.
I think with me it was discovering the music that I like a lot sooner. I don't even want to go into the stuff that some used to listen to.
We're all interested.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, that's it with me.
It's pretty similar for me. I think if I'd have just gone up to my like 11-year-old self, just starting to play the drums and just gone, listen, mate, this is the Police or this is Rush. They're going to be one of your favourite bands of all times for the rest of your life. Go on now.
Yeah.
Practice.
Awesome. So on to my very next question. So like, what are like the positive and negative side about being a band that you guys like with the struggles that come with being a band? Like, what are the positive and like how do you get through those like negative moments as a band?
I think personally, maybe not necessarily completely negative, but after, for instance, if it's a weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we've got 3 gigs in a row,
which we kind of do,
which we've been doing a lot. Like I was saying earlier, it's kind of like you're on a high at first, like a buzz, you know, getting ready to play, and then once you've played, it's kind of like and then you go home.
You can't sleep.
You can't sleep, and
you just want to keep going and keep.
And
going.
you dwell on maybe things that you've done wrong, and
No.
it's like, yeah, it's.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing with us, isn't it? Is support.
Yeah.
When we all say, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done this," it's like we pick each other up, don't we?
Yeah.
No, you did that well.
Yeah.
You know, do that again, and then we kind of pick each other up, don't we?
It's very easy for musicians to dwell on things that they're doing. I think that's probably out of everything the most like negative thing that we think, and it's kind of like the most loneliest times too, because you've had all this attention, and then it's just like, kind of thing. Especially
when people are going, play another one, and it's like you play another one and they say it again, and it's like you can't really, but you wanna. But I think that's how most bands kind of break up as well. Is what you're saying is you go home and you dwell, oh, you shouldn't have done that, you're not good enough, but I think that's the biggest thing is we kind of encourage each other to keep going, and we did well, and be supportive to each other.
So on to my very last question. So, like, what's next for you guys for the rest of 2023 and onwards? Like, anything that you guys would like to announce on the show?
Can we announce that yet?
Yeah.
Can we announce it?
Announce what?
Can we announce that yet? I don't know.
Yeah.
Go for it.
What?
Can we announce that yet?
Cougar Face. Yeah.
We've said it now, haven't we?
We've said it now,
haven't we?
We're just discussing whether to announce it. Yeah, no, we've got. I think for 2023, the rest of it, we're just going to play as many gigs as possible, build up a fan base, work on our original.
We've got some good gigs coming up.
Yeah, we're playing this Cougar Fest, 1st of July, Saltaire Festival, which is a big one over in the UK.
I don't know if you know about it. You might know about it. It's meant this year. It's the 20th or 30th anniversary, and it's meant to bring in well over thousands and thousands of people. So we've got that to look forward to. So yeah, we've got a few weddings coming up.
Yeah. So I would love to see, like, would you guys like to perform some tunes now on the show?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Can never say no, can we?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
There you are.
I got this guitar for free. Some guy at a gig. I think he had a bit too much to drink, and he gave me it for free. And I'm just hoping I don't run into him again, because he might want it back now.
Thank you for him. Thank you very much.
Are you gonna be able to sit on it? Just sit on it.
I'm gonna have to be over here.
Do you want to move it a little bit?
Yeah, do you want to move?
I don't care if I'm not visible.
Whatever suits you guys is fine.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, he's on. Do you want to move up a little bit?
Just whacking stuff.
Long Tall. Yep. This is Long Tall Sally, which is it's been played by quite a few bands, Beatles, etc. But it's originated by Little Richard. So.
Is that all right? Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you tuned?
Yeah, fine.
It was tuned. Right, ready? Let's go for it.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna tell Aunt Mary and Uncle John. Said he got the bruise, but he had a lot of fun, oh baby. Yeah, now baby. Oh baby, having me some for the night. Well, on so Sally she plus she got everything that Uncle John need, oh baby. Yeah, now baby. Oh baby, having me some for the night. Well, on tall Sally she, Bruce she got everything that Uncle John need, oh baby. Yeah, now baby. Oh baby, having me some fun tonight. Well, we're gonna have a summer fun tonight. We're gonna have a summer fun tonight. We're gonna have a summer fun tonight. Well, baby, everything's alright. We're gonna have some fun. Having me some fun tonight. Well, we're gonna have summer fun tonight.
What how the sound is
my
like.
God. What would the next one be for you guys if you guys would like to perform another one?
This one, Stars Standing There by the Beatles. This one always seems to get the crowd going, doesn't it? Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, she was just 17, but you know what I mean. And the way she looked was way beyond fair. How could I dance with another since I saw her standing there? Well, she looked at me, but I could see that before too long I fell in love with her. She'll never dance with another since I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, but I held her hand in mine. Oh yeah. Oh, we danced through the night, but we held each other tight. Before too long, I fell in love with her. She'll never dance with another. Yeah, so I saw her standing there. Oh, we danced through the night, but we held each other tight. Before too long, I fell in love with her. She'll never dance with another. And I saw her standing there. Yes, yes, I saw her standing there. Yes, yes, I saw her standing there. Yes, yes, I saw her standing there.
Yes. Oh my God. Killed it. Killed it. Oh my God. Would you guys like to perform one last song if possible?
Of course, yeah.
Lovely, yeah.
Amazing.
Hold on, not this one. Got to know this one.
Yeah.
Give my hands a rest.
Really?
Satisfaction.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Pardon my language.
You can see why it's bleeding.
Nah, I'm not bleeding.
Right, ready?
I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no early action. 'Cause I try, but I try, but I try, but I try. I can't get no. I said, well, I can't get no. I'm driving in my car. I'm doing this and I'm shining there. I'm trying to make some girl who tell me, baby, maybe come back, maybe next week. I see I'm on a loser streak. Get no. I said, well, I can't get no. I said, well, I can't get no. I
guys, everyone, go follow the Blanks. You saw them right there. Go share them the love, support. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for appearing on my show. It has been such an incredible pleasure. Do you guys have any last final thoughts or anything that you would like to share to people on the show?
Thank you for joining. Thank you for having us on. And
the support has been absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
We can't thank, we can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
It's the support has just been tremendous, and you getting us on this, and I can see in the comments people supporting us, and it really does mean a lot. So we'd just like to say thank you very much for having us on your show. And it's good to do it. From you were from Australia. It's great.
It's nice to get
outside
outside
the world.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.
And if any of our
very truly welcome. Everyone, as I said, go follow the Blanks, share them the love, share them the support, and get more bands like the Blanks out there. So thank you so much, guys. Stay safe.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you very much.